Alright, first and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rukakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders that create Millstone, that rule well, and that labor, to teach us the 100% truth, peace and blessings unto the Akim, the sincere Akim across the four corners of the earth, that pushing this word day in and day out, and all sincerity and all truth. I just want to do a quick little video here. We're gonna be touching on topic of the times we're in. Not too long. It is showing you that we are at the very end. Just showing you that we is about we are about to enter into our kingdom, And yes, a couple of people that say, we in the last days, and this, and we not Lord in coming now. But guess what? This is what the Lord say, They say we know in the last days, and we had two generations or three generations, Jakes and the bullshit, I just bringing this first precept here just to prove that we in the last days. It says this know also that in the last days perilous time shall come. It says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. We seen this, we seen this, and we seen men proud to be covetous, men proud to be blasphemous, men proud to be disobedient to parents, ungrateful, men proud to this gay pride's parade. The proud and blaspheming against the Most High. You understand? It says, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce despisers of those that are good. Traitors, heedy, high-minded. All these things. But just wanted to go back to the top where it says, this know also that in the last days, perilous time shall come. I feel. They're going to the Merriam-Webster dictionary with perilous. It means full or involving peril. With peril. With peril mean exposure to the risk of being injured, destroyed, or lost. Danger, something that imperils or endangers, risk. It says test, trial, risk, danger. Understand? So in other words, the last days shall be dangerous times. Where's the example of that? The Hurricane Dorian hitting the Bahamas. All that is dangerous time. All that is danger. Earthquakes hitting lands. Mass shootings, men Edomites going at schools, and shooting up whoever they find. Edomite going at mosque and shooting up Muslim. All these is perils, all this is dangerous. You understand? So that these things fulfilling the scriptures. So we know that we are in the last times. We are in the last days. Hebrews 1 verse 1, it says, God, who at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets, hath in these last days spoken unto us by his Son. Now, that was 2,000 years ago, which is 2 days to the Most High, but it was 2,000 years ago to us. So that hath in these last days spoken unto us by his Son, whom he hath appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the worlds. So 2,000 years ago was put in in the bracket of last days, you know, or it was labeled, it was under the title of last days. You know, it was in that category, last days. When Yahushua came on the scene, it was in the last days. But now we are at the very end. We are at the very end of the last days. You know, we are at the very end of this Edomite empire. You know, I just want to bring. This precept here, 2nd Esdras 9 verse 1. It says, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou sayest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So okay, and the things that the signs that he he told Ezra before, we think like earthquake, uprisings, deaths, famines, and all these different things that cause unrest. You know, all these different things that bring fear to men. You know, it says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shall thou well understand that the Most High speak of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. You understand? And we've seen uproars of the people, we've seen protests in Hong Kong, we've seen yellow vest protests in France, it had protests in Babylon, it had protests in Haiti, it had protests in all these Latin American countries. Mainly, not only Israelite, not only countries where the majority of the population are Israelites, but in these countries where heathen dwells also, in China, in Indonesia, and all these different places, seeing uproars of the people in each and every country. You're seeing protests. You understand? Either it's because they're not governing the place properly, or people starving, people dying, or women getting raped, or whatever the case may be. There's protests, and that fulfilling the scripture that speak about the uproars of the people. Understand? So we know that what exactly what time we're in. Two-thirds not seeing what time they're in, because they don't know the signs. They don't know the signs to look for. We know one of the signs to look for is the mark of the beast, you know, which is the RFID microchip. They don't know what's the mark of the beast, so they would never know what to look out for. You understand? In Matthew 24, verse 32, it says, Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender, and putteth forth leaves, ye know that the summer is nigh. When the summer is nigh, summer is when your house shy, so you're gonna come back, you know, to take up his elect. You know, that is the time of the summer. You understand? It says, so likewise, ye when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors. You understand? So we know, we see a lot of UFO sightings. We've seen that these nations are, you know, having little small wars, little small bombings, and having drones taken out, you know, attacking drones, you know, sending little small missiles into these countries, you know, bombing up other countries' tankers. All these are signs, all these are things to look out for. You know, we've seen the economy is slowly but surely crashing. You know, it coming to a default, it coming to a halt, you know. So all these things are the leaves that the branch is putting forth. So we know that Yahushua is even at the doors. It's just to enter. The doors are already open. It's just to enter. You understand? It says, verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. And this is this very generation that we are living in right now. Understand? Matthew 24 verse 21, it says, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as what was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no ever shall be." Now that the time come, that the time we enter, that the time we are approaching, but it have a build up, a prelude. Understand? All these things that happen in these different countries are little short things of what we are to expect, and even worse, in that time of Jacob's trouble, in that time of great destruction. Understand? It says, "And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened." You know? So with that, I'm looking for all praise and honor going to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Kakwitash, the balance unto the apostles and elders are great milestone that rule well. Peace and blessing unto the elect, sincere brothers of great milestone.